Hey YouTubers, I'm Dr. Eric Smith. I'm going to take you step by step on how to take out the battery on the Chevy Tahoe. Let's get it. First thing we're going to do, disconnect the battery so you can have other areas to work into. I thought it was going to be pretty tough, but as you see, I got it off in a matter of seconds. Here is what you're going to need. In particular, 13 millimeter, 10 millimeter sockets, and various ratchets. I use 2 flashlight extensions, and you also gonna need safety glasses. Remember, protect your eyes. Have long clothing on like I have. And just in case something happens, you wanna make sure you're protected. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is take the plastic cover off. All you have to do is push this in, push the other one in, like this. It comes right up. Voila. I have it off. The next thing I'm going to do is take this piece out. You got to push it down and then push it out. So this requires for me to do it with 2 hands, and I can't hold the camera at the same time. So what I'm going to do is turn the camera off. Now I have a decision. Do I want to take it out here, or do I want to take it out here? It's up to you, which works best for you. I think I'm going to do this one. When I tried to take it out, it was a little bit too tight. I took the path of least resistance, and it disloosened right away. I put this on here, and you probably wonder what size wrench this is. The did socket, and it's a 1/2 inch. Take it loose, just like this, and look at it. Now I have more room to wiggle. Now the next thing I'm going to do is take this bar off. This also requires a 1/2 inch socket. Now when you put everything back on, you want to put a little WD-40 on it. Hey, it's okay. It'll go on a lot better. And you notice the piece down here is moving, but that's okay. I like using ratchets because if you use a power tool and it comes too fast to the top, where's that bolt's gonna go? It's gonna go down into the engine. Then you gotta stop whatever you're doing and go on a nut quest. And Dr. Eric don't like doing that. So I'm doing this with my right hand while I'm holding the camera with my left hand. Okay. Now I got my hand right on it. Voila. The bar is off. I'll put this aside. And what I like to do, I'll put the 2 bolts back in here just like this by turning it on the side. Now I don't have to guess where that's going to go. Now what I'm going to do is stop and then take a picture of what it looks like. I just took my pictures of what this looked like. Next thing I know, I'm going to get this, and this is a little funny. So what you got to do is push that out. So I'll pop that out. And then the next thing I got to do is just push down, and this will come out. Okay, it's out. Now everything is out. Remember, that's the second step, right? What is my third step? I'm going to take this off because now I'm getting ready, and I'm going to loosen this. This is my 4th step. I'm not going to take it off. I'm just going to loosen it. Then the next thing I'm going to do is work back here. I'm already methodical about what I'm going to do. It's like a cha-cha. You know, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So when you walk yourself through the steps and not jump all over the place, it's easy to follow along. Remember, I already took 2 photos of what this looks like. Notice the type of extension that I'm using. I like the flexible ones like this. See how it's bending? See how it's bending? That allow me to get this in here just like this. And look at that. Look how far I can bend it and turn it at the same time. Ingenious. Next thing I'm going to do is take this off. Now that I have this off, right? This is here. Now the next thing I'm gonna do is take this off back and loose. This is loose. This will come right off. See that? See how that bounced up and down? That's nice and loose, but it can't move now. I have to work this back area. Now here's what some people do. They normally start taking these off first. I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna work these first. Notice you have to take these 2 green things and slide them back. And what do? We take our flathead, screwdriver, and what I'm going to have to do is push this down and slide it out. But remember, I have my picture there. I'm able to get there, and look how Chevrolet marked it. You can't get it wrong. It says black and blue. Then the numbers are 1, 2, 3, and you have everything there. Notice, see how your fuses run there as well? All right, the next step is you're going to have to work it from the front, right here. And what you got to do is push in there, and it should be able to see how it's moving. You put it in that part and slide it back. Again, I'm going to have to use 2 hands and turn the camera off. Now in a Chevrolet Tahoe, look where I put it at. I put it behind here. So right now I'm setting myself up for room to maneuver. Okay, next are these. Again, these take 1/2-inch sockets, and that one there, let's try it. It could be, oh, this one, in this case, it's a 10 millimeter. And you just turn it slowly. Now, these are a little tight. I'm trying to do it like this and show you at the same time. That's why you got to have you a nice socket. And you hold it, and they got a little torque on it. But don't pop it. You got to bump it. See how that came loose? You just bump it. Same thing with this one. It's tight. Get a good firm hit. And then see how it came loose? I take the nuts off. Everything is lined up. I remember the old days, don't you? Where you used to just have 3 bolts and a positive, negative, take it off and be done. Everything today is so sophisticated. But we have a lot more electronics and a lot more computers. So the more efficient we are, the more complicated things get. All right, I have the bolts off. I get my little tin and get that one. There's not too much pressure down here to lift these off. Look at it, they're like little fingers. You see how they went up and they stay in order. It's like a Ghidorah, the three-headed dragon, the Fort Godzilla. Now, what I'm gonna do too is probably put some tape around there, and just to keep them together because there's no place to for they to stay out of the way. But I got a little method I'm gonna show you after that. See, I take this one. See, I put that. Now, see, that's all out of the way. Look what I did. Now, I automatically know that's 1, 2, 3. It's out of the way. Now, when I need room to maneuver, I can maneuver. Now I'm gonna have to go down here and get this off. And there's something I'm gonna have to get down here. See, and pull that off. You lift it back. This whole thing comes right off. Pretty easy, right? I like this because now I got a good shot at the battery. I take this off, I put it aside, and what I'm gonna do is put it kind of underneath the vehicle so my big feet won't step on it. Yo, here's my battery here I bought at Walmart. This is the EverStart Platinum. See that? H8 is it. It has a 4-year warranty. I bought it at Walmart for only $179. $206 with tax. A lot of money. So I gotta reach down there and I think take my 1/2 inch and get that bolt right out. These batteries are heavy. Now there is your battery. I'm not disconnected yet because I have to take off that bolt that's holding her down. And that's it. So the Chevrolet make it pretty easy. There's only one bolt right there. So I'm gonna take. Okay, I got the bolt out. It's pretty long. Again, a 1/2 inch will take care of this bolt. And see, guess where I'm gonna put it at? Now notice I got everything grouped together. Everything here on this side is a 1/2 inch. You see that? And now that I have my socket already staged, I'm ready to go. And now all I gotta do is reach in there and get that plastic piece out. Because that's gonna allow you, see? It's gonna allow you to pull it right out. Okay. It's out. Now, okay, I'm back and my wife, who's my assistant, is holding the camera because this is definitely a two-hand job. Notice I still have my glasses on. Here it goes. It's wiggling. This battery is heavy. So, oh yes, Lord. Yep, this is a big battery. And you wanna see how I got it out like that? And I'm staying away from the fuse box. It's plastic. And I'm gonna get it up. Oh man, woo! Gotta have your Wheaties in the morning on this one. And it comes out. Oh my goodness. Just like that. Woo! I'm getting too old for this crap. But now that I got it, I like to do a little bit of preventive maintenance. Honey, bring the camera over here. And what I like to do, check to see if there's any bugs or anything down in here. You can just do a little wiping while you're here to clean it. So I'm not going to go through the video showing you how to put it back in, because if you took it out, you'll be able to put it back in. So I'm Dr. Eric Smith. If you have any questions, leave a comment. I'll usually respond within 24 to 40 hours. Again, don't forget to hit that subscribe button or like button to let me know that you appreciate this video. Yes, I think that battery's so heavy, I'm gonna have to go take a nap and come back an hour later to continue. I'm Dr. Eric Smith. Peace out.